EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He's got his man, Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. 17 yards on that connection.
1st down, Minnesota.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as My guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Let's go now.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. A tight end in motion now. Handoff here, up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
60 Eagles.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
60
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
What's that?
No running here with Antonio Gibson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, here goes tonight. 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. He's got room past the 35. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
What's that? Hey, can't.
To throw now, May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing now is May. That's taken in by Burks. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards. Going to hold on to this one. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Crazy.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That one intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings are going to get the football at their own 23.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll begin here on the ground. Past the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Patriots, nothing. Will Riker to kick off.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Five.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is May. He's got it. That's Burks. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a big hit for the Patriots. 33 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Another run here with Harris. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
At the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
What's that? It's 5. Crazy.
Throwing is May. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Goodson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
A gain of 18.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here we go, Shaq. Let's go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made them comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Forced to his right. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
70 Lions.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings extend their advantage to 14-3.
Patriots 3.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Off the play fake, it's May. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They'll put Addison in motion. McCarthy to the air on second down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now, May. Look wide. Get this one complete.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
3rd and 10.
Crazy. Five.
Out of the gun, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. Oh, he's got a man, and he caught it. And he's going to be taken down, but what about that call? Man, the sideline's all juiced by that. The fake works, and it's 1st and goal.
They pulled out all the stops on that fake, Mike, and it's one thing to call that in practice. But then to have the guts to call that and execute it in a real game, I mean, that takes some real confidence, and it worked out to perfection. And
he's in! Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Patriots are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Goodson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. Borregales now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Vikings 14.
The kickoff team is out of the as the kicks away. On the return is Goodson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's a handoff out of the gun, And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. The look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And he's in! Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
On the return is Goodson. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play for Minnesota to gain of 43 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He's got his man, Jefferson. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings cut the lead to 3. 24-21.
Vikings 21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
On 2nd down, it's May. He'll look deep here for Burks. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Crazy. Five. Crazy. Five.
To throw on 1st down is May. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, Addison all alone. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Open is the tight end, Oliver. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. And he missed it. It's no good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Goodson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run. This is Mason. And this will wind up a Vikings first down. As he gets it up past the 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
On second down, here's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught. Inside. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Tyler Goodson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Vikings 28. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On second down, here's Henderson. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Throwing now is May. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New England.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, here we go, front. Ready, what's up?
They'll go play action with May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They quickly out to Diggs. He's across midfield, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
What's up? Ready, what's up?
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
What's up? Ready, what's up? Crazy, 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 crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
What's up? Ready, what's up? 5, 5, 5. Crazy, crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
A run. And here's Mason. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, set. Back to 60.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Short pass caught by Oliver. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's a designed run. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. McCarthy out wide. Here's Jefferson. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 6. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. To throw, it's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15 yards through the air. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Vikings. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
That was just a complete coverage breakdown, Mike. And I'm not exactly sure what they were trying to do, but somewhere along the way, they just lost the tight end. And he ends up scoring one of the more easier touchdowns he's going to have throughout the season.
On the return, here comes Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That one is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Rip, rip.
They run it over center with Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10. Harris going to get it here as we start the 4th. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, Henderson. Open space to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
19 yards.
They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, New England.
1st and 10.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On the ground, this is Harris. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Harris again. And he will get into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll stop it here. We have it. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll fake the give. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
First and 10 now from the 36. A give to Henderson, running right. Not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
2nd and 10.
Crazy. Hey, here goes that.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just hand off right.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Vikings 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Goodson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A little play action here with McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Down McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He'll get it inside the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Minnesota.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's gonna be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
On the ground is Mason. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he will score. Game on. Ty Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A run. Here's Harris. Not much happening there. Just a short game. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 47-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Ooh. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Rip.
A run with Harris. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's May. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Leads to second and
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, a loose football. And they will get another chance. They very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats are going to extend their lead.
Patriots 52, Vikings 42.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Goodson. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any openings downfield.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. And he gets more than he needs. 4 yards, the pickup on that 4th and 2.
And the Vikings.
Now whistles here, and a penalty if somebody moves early up front. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
41 yards on the play. That's another Vikings.
They'll run here. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. Inside the 40.
So often, my defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for